We are counting down the top 10 UK small towns that outshine big cities for retirement. From pragmatic destinations with quick hospital access to vibrant spa towns packed with arts and clean air, these places combine affordability, health, safety, and community in ways the cities cannot match. Curious which town balances low costs and high comfort best? Let us begin with number 10. Bury St Edmunds opens the list with a focus on practical comfort. Average house prices hover around £315,000, offering a sharp contrast to London's £700,000 plus market. Downsizers find that Band D council tax is around £1,800 a year, keeping annual costs manageable. The town's standout feature is its direct access to urgent healthcare. West Suffolk Hospital and its accident and emergency department are typically under 10 minutes away by car from most residential areas. This proximity gives peace of mind to those who want city-level safety nets without the city's noise. Daily life revolves around the historic Abbey Market, green parks, and a high street with essential shops and cafes. Regular trains link to Cambridge and London, but the pace stays relaxed. For retirees prioritising affordability and hospital access, Bury St Edmunds sets a reassuring benchmark for what smaller towns can offer. Bath offers something few small towns can match: a full-scale city experience wrapped in heritage and elegance. Here, the average home costs around £550,000, reflecting the city's status as a cultural magnet. The Royal United Hospital is within the city limits, so healthcare is always close, with A and E on site. No travel is required. Bath's Georgian architecture, famous spa waters, and packed theatre schedule draw visitors year-round, creating a lively atmosphere but also steady tourist pressure. The city's festivals fill the calendar, from literature to music, keeping the social scene vibrant even in winter. Direct trains reach London in just under an hour and a half, making visits from family simple. For retirees who want easy access to healthcare, rich culture, and a bustling high street, Bath delivers, though the price premium and crowds keep it from climbing higher on the list. Cheltenham stands out for retirees who want culture without losing touch with the countryside. The town's festival calendar is packed, and each year thousands flock to literature, jazz and science festivals, giving the high street a lively energy long after summer ends. Local parks and Cotswold trails offer quiet escapes just minutes from the centre. Average home prices hover around £450,000, which sits comfortably below the levels seen in Bath or Tunbridge Wells, yet still delivers a strong mix of amenities. Cheltenham General Hospital's Accident and Emergency Department is a 12-minute drive from most neighbourhoods, providing reassurance for those who value quick access to urgent care. Rail links connect to London in about 2 hours, making family visits straightforward. For those weighing affordability against access to the arts and reliable healthcare, Cheltenham's blend of festival spirit and green spaces earns its spot among the best retirement towns. Tunbridge Wells stands out for retirees who want to stay connected to London without giving up the slower pace of a small town. Trains reach the capital in about 42 minutes on the fastest services, making family visits and city outings easy to fit into daily life. For emergencies, Tunbridge Wells Hospital's Accident and Emergency Department is just a 9-minute drive from most neighbourhoods, offering reassurance for those who want quick access to care. The town has invested heavily in digital infrastructure, with around 90% of homes now able to get full fibre broadband, one of the highest rates among towns on this list. This means video calls with grandchildren or remote health consultations run smoothly for most, though a few rural edges still report patchy speeds. For those seeking a blend of city access, reliable connectivity and strong healthcare links, Tunbridge Wells offers a rare combination, though higher property prices keep it just outside the top 5. Lytham St Anne's lands at number 6 with a reputation for both affordability and community spirit. Average house prices sit around £310,000, keeping it well below the national city average and within reach for many retirees looking for a coastal lifestyle. What sets this town apart is the way locals rallied when their cottage hospital faced closure in 2023. More than 10,000 residents signed a petition and turned up at council meetings determined not to lose their urgent care. The campaign worked. 18-minute accident and emergency access was preserved, sparing retirees a half-hour trip to Preston for emergencies. Daily life revolves around the long promenade, green parks, and a calendar packed with active social groups. For those weighing value for money and health security, Lytham St Anne's proves that a committed community can safeguard the essentials of retirement living. Whitby's windswept cliffs and working harbour offer a seaside life at a price few coastal towns can match. The average home here sells for around £280,000, with two-bedroom terraces often listed near £220,000, less than half the cost of a similar property in southern hotspots. For many, this means the dream of retiring by the sea is not out of reach. The town's cobbled lanes and famous abbey lend a sense of history that is woven into daily life, while coastal paths stretch for miles along the North Yorkshire coast. Community groups keep the calendar full, from market days to walking clubs. There is a trade-off. Specialist hospital care is a 45-minute drive away in Scarborough, so urgent needs require more planning. For those who put affordability and scenery first and are comfortable with the longer trip for major care, Whitby stands out as the United Kingdom's most accessible seaside retirement option. St Ives sits on Cornwall's north coast, where golden beaches and a world-class art scene draw visitors from across the UK. The Tate St Ives Gallery overlooks the Atlantic, and the town's narrow lanes are lined with studios and independent shops. For retirees, the promise is clear: daily walks on Porthmeor Beach, exhibitions at the Leach Pottery, and a lively cafe culture. But this lifestyle comes at a price. A typical two-bedroom home now averages around £400,000, well above most seaside towns, and it is just 25% less than London. Nearly 1 in 4 properties here is a second home or holiday let, making it harder for year-round residents to find affordable options. Fast fibre broadband reaches about 65% of homes, and the nearest accident and emergency department is in Truro, a 21-minute drive away. St Ives offers an aspirational retirement, but the premium cost and seasonal crowds reflect its status as a coastal icon. Salisbury stands apart as a heritage town, with a city-country blend that is hard to match. The average home comes in at around £420,000, placing it well below London's price tag, but still reflecting its status as a sought-after destination. Hourly trains run direct to London, with the quickest journeys taking about an hour and a half, fast enough for regular visits from family or a day in the capital without the daily grind. Health needs are covered by Salisbury District Hospital. Its A&E is just a 2-minute drive from the heart of town, offering rare peace of mind for those who want top-tier medical access close at hand. The historic Market Square, medieval cathedral, and weekly street markets keep the social calendar busy, while countryside walks start just beyond the city limits. For retirees who want the best of both worlds, real transport options and on-site hospital care, all wrapped in a rich cultural setting, Salisbury earns its place among the top 3. Llandudno stands out with its sweeping 2-mile promenade and the dramatic backdrop of Snowdonia just beyond the bay. Average house prices sit around £320,000, making coastal retirement here far more accessible than in most city suburbs. The town's crime rate is among the lowest on the list, just 50 incidents per 1,000 people, well below the national average. For health emergencies, Glenclwyd Hospital's A&E is a 28-minute drive, providing a solid safety net without the long waits or city congestion. Life in Llandudno revolves around daily walks along the promenade, fresh sea air, and easy access to mountain trails. The active community is warm and welcoming to newcomers, with Age UK and local clubs making it easy to build new friendships. For retirees seeking a blend of affordability, safety, and an outdoor lifestyle, Llandudno offers one of the UK's best all-round packages. Harrogate takes the top spot thanks to a rare blend of strengths that few towns can match. Average house prices sit at £520,000, with 2-bedroom homes available around £350,000, offering solid value compared to London or even nearby Leeds. Clean air is a daily reality here, with DEFRA measuring pollution levels 20% lower than most urban areas. Health needs are well covered. The nearest A&E is a 25-minute drive, and the town's GP ratio means roughly 1 doctor for every 1,800 residents, keeping wait times in check. Outdoors, valley gardens and open parks invite regular walks, while the high street stays lively without overwhelming crowds. Digital life is easy too, with 85% of homes connected to full fibre broadband. It is the only town on this list that excels across every major criterion: affordability, health, outdoors and connectivity, making Harrogate the all-rounder that consistently delivers for retirees. Across all these towns, one fact stands out. Quality retirement does not demand a big city postcode. Today, small communities deliver safer streets, vibrant culture, and real affordability, advantages big cities cannot match. For retirees, the real upgrade is not urban, it is choosing a place built for living well. Which would you pick?